Derek, your assessment on that this afternoon?
I thought we arrived here in good form. We spoke about the challenges of us to try and make those improvements from last year, to try and win 3 games in a row. I thought we were obviously proud of the fact that we come up here 6 games unbeaten, and I thought the first half was illustrated that I thought it was a very assured performance from an away team. We dealt with a threat, by and large, the ball up to White and Hale buzzing about. We scored a very good goal from an area of the pitch that we'd spoke about, and Corey, a fantastic strike. And we were well in charge of the game. We a couple of wee chances to maybe get the second goal, but at half time we spoke about just being solid, use our confidence and use our maturity to go and just win the second half and just be solid with our work. Obviously we had an added issue with Stuart Finlay coming off, which was a change we didn't want to make. I thought Stuart was doing really well, just felt his groin tweak a wee bit, and we just wanted to make sure there was no issues with that. Part of the reason Joe was on the bench, we made that change to the bench, was in case we needed somebody to go and deal with White, and I thought we were fine in the game. But obviously the red card changes things. We're disappointed with Liam with the first one because he's gave the referee a decision to make. And we don't get any real advantage of that. All we do is put ourselves under a bit of pressure. And then the second one, I think he does everything to try and not make the foul. So from 2 fouls he's made in the game, he not even fouls. The first one's for throwing the ball away. It's a red card. It's our 3rd red card with this referee. I thought it was harsh. Listen, we shouldn't have put ourselves in that position, and I'm not kind of diluting, like Liam shouldn't be more disciplined, but they get the other side of him, and I think he's done everything he can not to foul him because he knows he's on a yellow card. But such was the way. We're doing the 10 men once again, and we've got to look at ourselves. This isn't me solely blaming a poor decision. I thought the worst tackle in the game came from Conor Randall and Davy Watson. It's a 2-footed challenge at speed, and Davy's knee's a bit of a mess, and I think that was a worse challenge than Brad Lyons at Pittodrie, and I'm surprised that VAR hasn't looked at that because the referee's clearly missed it. He's gave a yellow, but I actually think looking at that again, it could be deemed the worst challenge in the pitch. We then have an incident at the end when Joe Wright. It's clear it's not a red card, but the linesman thinks it is and they have to go and look at it again. So just a bit of a faff and just a bit unnecessary. The part that we've really got to take ownership is the 2 balls into our box. When you get out to 10 men and you're winning the game, you can set up in a way where you can still try to go over the line, but we don't even get a chance to deal with that. The ball goes in the box and we're disappointed with that goal. Obviously we're a man down in terms of size, and Liam would be in that zone where we lose the first header. So of course 10 men impacts on that. And then the last goal that they scored, Kyle Vassell's normally my spare header in the exact same area where the ball goes in for, but we've still got to defend that better. So we are left licking our wounds. I'm disappointed with certain aspects of the performance and decision making from my team today, and also disappointed with a couple of other issues that was out with our control. But the challenge is for us now is just to get back to winning ways. We've got a game quickly on Wednesday. We'll see how we're sitting. Obviously Liam's suspended, and we'll see how Stuart is. But we can't feel too sorry for ourselves. We've got to get ready for the game at Tynecastle now. But listen, this isn't going to derail us. I want us to be the team that's winning 3 in a row and 4 games in a row and staying unbeaten for as long as we can. And we've got to show that we can be that team. And today we did for a long part of the game, but there was still spells in the game where we've still got so much to learn.